Intimacy. Ah, even the word itself stirs you. Do you feel that electricity running through your body when you hear the word? Say the word with me. Intimacy. Sort of rolls off the tongue, you know. Then there can be the slight clenching of the stomach that follows the rolling current. Intimacy. What does it mean? It is a close, personal relationship with another person, a detailed knowledge of a subject, an expression of familiarity, the quality of being familiar. And then, way down the list, is sexual intercourse. Yet, driven by the mass media's addiction to sexual connotation in all things visual, intimacy has become a faintly dangerous ally, a place of potential betrayal of control, potential loss of self. So what is it to be intimate? To actually let another person see into you? A play on words uses intimacy as into me see. Perhaps a much better definition than that furnished by dictionaries. What does it mean to let another person see into you? Truly intimate relationships lay bare the person inside of your skin, the person you know you are when you are not pretending to be the person you want people to believe you are. It shows your scars, your scabs, your hidden fears, your worst nightmares, as well as the loving, caring, compassionate individual you have been prodded to be. It leaves no stone unturned when vetting your truth versus the truth of the other with whom you are being intimate. This is the close, personal relationship which was referred to earlier. Yet, there is a totally different aspect of intimacy that I would like to look at in this video. It is the ability to let yourself be seen not as the person you believe you are, not as the person you want the other person to deeply know. It is the ability to enjoy the experience of letting another person see you as they see you. Therein lies the vulnerability of true intimacy. Because in truth, you cannot change another person's perspective of you. You can allow it, or you can resist it. You cannot change it. And why do I believe this is important? So important, in fact, that it's impossible to be intimate with another unless you do let the other person see you exactly as they do see you. The significance of this concept lies in the mirror that you are for every person you meet. Whether the encounter is fleeting or one that will last for years, how another person experiences you is totally dependent upon them. They look through their eyes into the energy space that is called you and see exactly what their personal beliefs, filters, and truths tell them you are, to them. When you attempt to change what you are to become something you believe they believe you are, and I stress the word believe here, you become incoherent. The energy that comprises your frequency, your wavelength, your aura, your vibes, call it what you will, becomes confused. Because you are attempting to align yourself with another person's idea of you, not the being you know yourself to be. Well, you might say, how about if I don't like the person I am? What if I want to appear different because I wish I was different? I wish I was the person I believe that person sees in me. What then? Well, that's the easiest question to answer and the hardest to follow up on, at least for the person asking the question. If you wish you were like the person you believe that person sees, if you truly do wish that, then you must become it. Yet the catch is that you cannot become it so the other person will see more of it. You will never be able to hold on to that personality because it will not be you. You must become as you wish to become for you, and for you alone. You must become it as though that person didn't even exist. It is only and all for you, and you alone. Or let us suppose that you do like yourself exactly as you are. Yet it's obvious that another person sees you differently. Here is the test of intimacy. Can you simply expose yourself exactly as you are, really feel the vulnerability without attempting to make it different? Can you not care how the other person sees you because you know that you cannot change it? This is the test of how much you allow yourself to be seen by those close to you and those whom you first meet. Intimacy is the foundation and the forerunner to knowing yourself. It literally forces you to either be authentically who you are or allow even the idea of being intimate to simply slip away. You cannot pretend to be intimate. You cannot masquerade as intimacy. Intimacy is your presence now, in this moment, exactly as you are. Now that can make you catch your breath. And that's a good thing. Because in catching your breath, you give yourself a moment to be yourself rather than your masquerade. You show you to you in that moment. That is intimacy. That allows closeness, personal knowledge of yourself and another. Then it doesn't matter how the other person sees you. You know yourself and can revel in the part you play in another person's life. So, unclench your stomach. Take a very deep breath and look out your own eyes at another person, remembering they are only what they represent to you. They are your mirror. If you want to change the face in the mirror, you have to change your own face first. Then the mirror reflects what it is seeing. Actually, there is nothing more intimate than that.